Okay, so if you've seen my Instagram, you know that we got these buckets for $1 a piece. They did not come with the lids, which is fine because we just popped a hole on the bottom of them and started planting in them. First of all, these 10 buckets here are purple hull peas. Now, I'm not positive that we'll be able to get a huge harvest off of these without moving them into the polytunnel. So before they start climbing onto this fence, I will be moving these buckets into the polytunnel. And then over here we have, I believe these are Brussels. Yes, Brussels sprouts. I just take a paint pen and I mark on the outside of the bucket what they are. You can see I have purple hull peas there, and I put 10 seeds in each one of these buckets. So they'll have approximately about 80 plants. It gives me a good idea of what the harvest is off of 80 plants, and it gives me a starting point on where to go next year. This down here is my Kooka Melon. I am not sure what's going on with it. Is that normal? Y'all let me know in the comments below if those leaves are supposed to look like that, or if I have some nutrition deficiencies going on in here. Okay, so over here, I believe these are red cabbage. Some of these are doing good. I put one per 5-gallon bucket. This one is going through a little shock, but other than that, I think they'll be fine. We're going to be starting some more. I need to get some more buckets. That is a mulberry tree. Here are some peppers. I believe these are bell peppers from the grocery store. They were in 3-inch pots all summer long, guys. I just neglected them, horribly neglected them. Went ahead and topped them back, pulled the blooms off of them that were on them, stuck them down into these pots. A week or two ago, they're starting to sprout some more blooms. We will be putting those in the greenhouse and overwintering them. I need to get in here still and plant some more green beans. Potatoes in a bucket are doing very well. So over here, these are all potatoes in a bucket. Some of them are coming up. I've got red potatoes, and in that one over there is a purple potato, purple flesh, purple skin, purple flesh. This is the Momentum green bean. It's a bush bean that MB Heritage Farms told me about a few months ago. I ordered them from Haas Tools. I will leave a link below to Haas Tools. I've been very pleased with the production of those beans. I believe I counted not too long ago, and there were 15 plants in this bed, along with this celery. I wish I knew how to grow celery, like nice big celery. I'll probably end up using all the celery that I grew this year for vegetable stock. I need to fill the pantry with some more vegetable stock. This is the Sunrise Bumblebee tomatoes that I had saved seed from last year. Some of them get really, really striped. This will all turn red and yellow. Squash bugs have been eating my tomatoes. There's some purple bell peppers. This is a grocery store seed. Over there, that is my massive tomato plant. Over here, I have, this is Brussels from last year that I overwintered in the greenhouse. And I don't know, I've never grown Brussels before, but I think it's too hot for them to ball up. So I started some new seeds. I've got 3 over there in a bucket. I'm going to try growing them in a bucket. But I mean, you can see they're so trying. Just wondering if it has enough bone meal and blood meal in the soil over here. But anyway, it's an interesting plant. I find it fascinating. Something really has enjoyed them. The leaves, I think it's maybe grasshoppers. I don't really know. But I have blueberry bushes, some coleus. Look at this coleus. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that just gorgeous? I'll be taking clippings off of this and overwintering that, planting more of this in my life next year. I have another blueberry bush over there, celery and strawberries. Just various plants that have planted themselves along with some zinnias. Let's go take a closer look at these zinnias. Look at that zinnia. Isn't that gorgeous? just love it. Absolutely love it. It looks like the rose bush that I bought this year. That's, I believe, called the 4th of July rose bush. Anyway, we are in seed saving mode with these. I've stopped cutting them back and deadheading them, and I'm just letting them go to seed. Same with my marigolds. My marigolds will go further into the fall, but I come through and I just pick the whole seed head like that, and you have your own marigolds for next year. Let's take a closer look at this okra. This is kind of funky looking okra. I'm not really sure why that's turning out like that. This is from Petway Family Farms, and this is their grandpa's okra that came in the traveling box, and I am just so pleased with the flavor. Thoroughly enjoy it. We are letting these completely go to seed. It's probably a little early. I could probably pick off of these to the end of August and then save seed from there, but I don't want to chance it. I want to have a lot of seed for next year. Look at that zinnia. This one's almost done. Oh, I'm just loving the zinnias. That is pretty much what is going on. My garden efforts this year I struggled this year. I struggled with a lot of different things. One of them was starting my own business. I have 2 businesses that I've started, and trying to keep those going and building those at the same time as keeping my yard maintained and my garden going. It just got to be a little bit too much. I'm thinking that the buckets and the water drip system will be my saving grace. We will see. I will keep you posted and updated on that. And until next time, you have a great week. Bye now.